What up, Laker Nation? It's your boy DTLF back with another video as Lakers look to take on the Rockets at 5 p.m. Pacific time, about 30 minutes from now at the top of the hour. Should be a good game. Obviously, the Lakers should close out if they take care of business and just make sure they do everything properly. Hey, I see you, Harry. He was first. Appreciate you, bro. Welcome, everybody. So, Lakers Rockets, shall we close the chapter to this book? Or is it going to be extended like the Clippers? I'm very happy because the Nuggets are actually putting up a fight. I try to tell people the Nuggets are no pushover. Look what they did. Now, tonight is a crucial game for Lakers because we can get some extra rest on these flippers, man. If they make it to the Western Finals, if they get past the Nuggets, then we'll be waiting, hopefully a little bit more rested. So I would love to see them come out, like my man right here said, motivated and ready to execute, man. We got to come out and let's not get cute with the basketball. Let's make sure we finish strong and don't turn the ball over. Should be a fun one, guys. Now, obviously, closeout games are, 9 times out of 10 are going to be really hard. So we got to make sure that we come out here prepared, and we have to know that they're not going to lay down and take it. They're going to try to fight, and obviously, they have certain free throw advantages and stuff like that. So we have to be sharp every single night like we've done after game one. How you guys doing today, though, man? I'm feeling great. I tried to live stream on my new channel, but for some reason, I'm not sure if it's my capture card that's not working or the new channel, but I could not go live. I was going to go on there and game. So if you guys want to join that channel, it's called The Bat Cave. Go ahead and make sure you guys subscribe to that one. Should be fun. I'm going to do all kinds of stuff, man, video reviews. I'm just expanding my YouTube fan base. So I want to make sure that I get all of you guys that are interested over there. We'll be dropping content really soon. I'll be gaming over there, all kinds of stuff. He said, I think it's because I'm in the Eastern time zone. Yeah, regardless, it's going to be in 30 minutes, bro. He said, I get notified late. It pisses me off. It's all good, Lil Dex. You just got in, bro, right on time. We're just 2 minutes in, so you're good, man. But anyways, if you guys want to join my new channel, it's called The Bat Cave, man. You guys know, for those of you that know me, you guys know I'm a diehard Batman fan. So that's the only reason for the name, but it's not going to be strictly Batman related, even though if a movie does come out or anything, I will be reviewing it. So he said, Dan, the Clippers fan are turning on Lou Williams. You know what, Brittany? Lou Williams has never impressed me. A lot of people were like, we should have never traded him, blah, blah, blah. Look, we traded him because we needed to develop young talent and to clear cap space, which we did both. So I give Magic Johnson credit for taking the heat at the time and trading Lou Williams. It was the right thing to do. Lou Williams never been a serious player, man. Not to hate on him. He's a great regular season player, but he don't get the same calls in the playoffs, and as a result, he doesn't catch a rhythm. Just a regular season guy. Now, you know who really is overrated? If you guys want to talk about it, James Harden. I think it's about time we start removing the super from his star. I tweeted this out yesterday. He always chokes in the playoffs. He's just a flopper. If he doesn't get his calls, he's not effective, and he doesn't do much else. My man said, hell yeah, Batman all day. Die-hard Batman fan, bro. I'm actually looking forward to the new movie. At first, when I heard who was casted to play the main role, I was a little, iffy about it. But you know what? I'm growing into it. I saw the trailer, looking good. What's the name of your another channel? It's The Bat Cave. So, yep, The Bat Cave, guys, and it has like some technology on its header. It's pretty cool. It's gonna have to. When I buy the new consoles, I'm gonna be streaming right there, and I'm gonna give you guys reviews for the new console, for the new game. So it's gonna be just a great channel for me to connect with you guys in a more expanded way. Besides, I'm still gonna be uploading mad content to this one. This is still my primary channel. But the other one is definitely somewhere where I want to go ahead and expand it. He said, Lakers and Dodgers at 5 p.m. tomorrow. Rams open up. Bro, I'm so excited for the Rams. Shout out to the homie who sent me a challenge for that Rams game. Should be fun. So I'm even more excited. One of you guys bet me $5 for that game on FanDuel. So that should be fun. I'm really looking forward to it. He said, did you hear Giannis unfollowed his teammates on Instagram? Yes, I did. I heard. And honestly, I'm not a fan of that move, man. So far, he thanked all his teammates for winning Defensive Player of the Year, this and that, and he was like the ideal teammate. And now all of a sudden he wants to unfollow them. It's like, if you want to leave Milwaukee, don't blame your teammates. It's just Milwaukee didn't build properly around you. That's the front office's job, not your teammates. Your teammates, they do the best they can. He said Christian Bale did a great job in the Dark Knight series. I love it, man. I love the Dark Knight, bro. He said, Giannis, that's a sucker move. Yeah, I like Giannis, his talent, and I think he's a good person and all that. But that's my first criticism of him. I hope he doesn't start turning into the next emotional Kevin Durant. Like, there's no need for none of that. If you want to trade, request it like a man, just like AD. AD didn't unfollow his teammates or nothing. He just took all the heat. So, you know what I'm saying? If you want the heat, you got to stay in the kitchen, man. I don't know. I think that's a sucker move. I don't like that. I don't like unfollowing the teammates. Teammates didn't make the trades. Teammates didn't assemble a team. So, but at the end of the day, look, they may trade him in the offseason. And I told you guys what I feared, him going to Golden State, simply because that's what they always do. So, and they have the trade power. They have a second pick. They have Andrew Wiggins. They got some trade chips over there to get it done. So I hope it doesn't happen because, man, I don't want, Lord knows I don't want to see another 4-star super team. That's just annoying. He said, I agree on the front office. Absolutely, bro. He said, y'all Cowgirl fans can move to Dallas and eat some steak. That's hilarious. Oh, the Cowboy fans. He said, Dodgers, Dan, we going to beat them cheating asterisks? I like that. Asterisks. Hopefully, man. Hopefully, go Dodgers, baby. Go Dodgers. Dan, I'm ready, bro. Lucky Laker hat sitting by the TV. That's what I like to hear, bro. Flex on them. Let's go. Hey, by the way, my prediction for tonight's game is Russell Westbrook will come out all extra steroidy. You know, he's going to come out here flailing and yelling and screaming and pounding his chest. We got to make sure we nip that in the butt. Let him play out of control, but we got to make sure we take away the lane. I want him jacking up jumpers. I don't want him in the paint. So that's what we have to do. That's the player to look out for. We know James Harden. We know what he does. You know, he grabs people's arms and flops and gets the call. We can't avoid that. That's inevitable. But everybody else, we got to stop, including and starting with Russell Westbrook and Eric Gordon. Those are the top 2 targets, man. And so we'll see. He said, Dan, what jersey Lakers wear? I'm not sure. I didn't look into that today. I was in the studio working on a mixtape. Stay tuned for that. It's going to be fire. Me and my boy Lonnie killing that. So that's to be continued. Yes, that's coming out real soon. But as far as what jerseys they're wearing, I'm not sure. He said, hello from Madrid, Spain, bro. Can you please say hola to Marta? Hey, Marta, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. He said, Marcus Morris lost the Clippers game, made Millsap go off. That team tries to bully teams, and, you know, the NBA is full of talent, and Denver's no pushover. I've been saying it, man. I've been saying it. Denver is the real deal, and I wouldn't be shocked if they take them to 7 or even, upset them. I wouldn't be shocked at all because I've been vouching for Denver, and, boy, don't they make me look good. So I'm saying they started off slow the other night, like the last series, and now they started off slow this series, but they're starting to pick it up. And Jamal Murray came to life, so that's good news. He said, Dan, would you trade Harden? Would you trade for Harden or Westbrook? Wait, would I trade Harden from the Rockets? I don't care what they do with that team. And that fan base has me so irritated. I don't want to give them any input, any of my inside knowledge, none of that. I hope that whole franchise crashes and burns because I hate their fans. I hate them. They've been so classless. You have no idea the things they've been messaging. Stat predictions for tonight. I want to see LeBron and AD combined for 60. I don't care what. Who gets 30 and who gets 25. I don't care. Just combine for 60. Make sure we finish it off strong. And then I want Rondo with another double-double or even close to a triple-double. That'd be nice. I want to see my boy Kuz drop a 20-point game. That'd be super nice. But if we blow them out early, then maybe we'll get to see THT, man. That's the main thing. I want to see this kid continue to develop because I've been vouching for him, and he's been, again, making me look like a genius, just absolutely killing it, man. Agreed, Dan. Rockets are going to trade everybody. I hope they do, man. That franchise is despicable. And, by the way, they should fire Mike D'Antoni for trading Clint Capella, who, even though he had injury problems, they should have went big. That small ball crap does not work. Like, I've been trying to get through to that fan base. You need bigs, especially in the playoffs. You need them. Just ask the Clippers. They're getting torched by Jokic for a reason because they don't have any solid bigs, straight up. And like I said, the Clippers were one solid big away from actually becoming a respectable on-the-court team. Off the court, they'll never be respectable. But they were a good big – had they got somebody like Valanciunas or Clint Capella or any sort of gritty player in the paint, they would have been a respectable team. But there's still going to be a second round or third round exit. And by the way, they'd be making history to get to the third round, but they shouldn't be proud of that. They're the last team in the NBA that's never been to the third round. So it's like, what are you really accomplishing even if you get there? Nothing much. Because we know as a Laker fan base, all or nothing. You get to the finals and you win, or it doesn't matter. We're not over here praising the Lakers for when they lost the Celtics in the finals in '08. We don't even remember that year. We wiped it away from our memory. So other teams should be held to that kind of high standard. But of course, trash fans, trash front office, they're going to be hanging banners if they get to the Western Conference. My man said Vogel's doing a great job adjusting. Absolutely. And I told you guys, I still have a lot of faith. A lot of people were calling him Luke Walton. I thought that was a little harsh. There's no such thing as a Luke Walton other than himself. But, you know, Frank Vogel's a veteran coach. He's going to make some questionable decisions, but we have to respect his MO. You know, he knows what he's doing. We're fans. He's a coach. So he has that job for a reason. Hopefully he continues to cash in. He said, if the Lakers have 20 mil, will you offer to Ingram? I would. Ingram's going to be locked in. He's a restricted free agent. He's going to make closer to 28 to 32. Trust me. Trust me. Whether you feel like he deserves it or not, that's what the market value is for a young player like him. He said, Dan, we need to keep them threes going. Absolutely. And not just that, you know, Danny Green and KCP have also stepped up on the defensive end. So I'm very proud of them on that side. We knew that eventually their offense is going to start falling. I just want it to fall consistently. Like you said, they have to keep it going. He said, love from Roseburg, Oregon. Go Lakers. Absolutely, Albert. Shout out to Oregon, man. OG in the house. He said, damn, why is Chet talking about the Flippers? Who cares? Focus on the Lakers tonight. Well, yeah, we got to focus on the Lakers, but it's also very fun to make fun of the Clippers, especially when Skip Bayless and all these people are basically tooting their horn, and they lost to the Denver Nuggets, who they were supposed to beat. Even Chuck has been very wrong throughout the playoffs. So I've just been enjoying it, sitting back and just enjoy these analysts and commentators make fools out of themselves. He said, LeBron coming like a bat out of hell this game. Dan, what do you think? Well, we need the Dark Knight, man. So hopefully he rises, if you know what I'm saying, pun intended. And yeah, let's just see if they can just execute. That's going to be the key. Let's not get sloppy like we did at the end of the last game. Let's see if they can make the proper adjustments and play a little bit of a more well-rounded 48-minute game, because that's what we need from the Lakers. When they do that or close to that, there's no one can compete with us at all. Dan, who do you think has a worse fan base? Oh, definitely the Clipper fans, because they're trashy. They disrespect glory. Like, they shouldn't even be able to talk to us. Not like they shouldn't have a conversation with us, let alone disrespect us, hang, banners and selfies and all that, and then rave about that team. It's like, come on, man. And to me, they're delusional. So Clipper fans. And then after that is Boston fans, simply due to the racism. I'll never support a Boston team. I don't care how nice Jason Tatum is. I will never support a Boston team because they don't deserve that. They're very racist over there. And even Mark Wahlberg admitted that when he was younger, he used to spew out some racist stuff. But I just don't like racism. Jazz fans are trash too. Racist. And not all of them. There's a couple classy ones here and there. But for the majority, Oklahoma City Thunder fans as well. Very racist. I had a friend that went to college out there, and he told me all kinds of stories. So, who else? There's anybody who's related to racism, I'm not a fan of. And then on top of that, like I said, the Clippers, just because they're entitled, even though they're not racist fans, I will give them credit for that. At least, they're here in LA, they're diverse. They accept reality for what it is. They're not blind to the fact that we live in the 21st century. At least I could give them that. But everything else, man, they just fall. As far as the IQ, that thing falls wayside. Like, the IQ is below negative at this point. They literally think they're a dynasty. Every time they get a couple All-Stars, they think they're a dynasty. I bet you when they landed Baron Davis, those fans at the time thought they were a dynasty. So that's what I'm talking about, low IQ. They really don't see reality for what it is. And that's a problem. It's like, bro, open your eyes. You're in the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my man LeVar, I appreciate you, bro. He said, let's get this W tonight, one step closer to the finals. We appreciate you, Dan. Appreciate you too, Lamar. Thank you so much, bro, for the donation. Let's get it, man. Look, literally 9 wins away from the championship. Let's mark them down. 9 wins. Hopefully, after tonight, there'll be 8 left. So, very excited. Hey, what up, T? Rocket fans are ass. Absolutely. I agree. I'm not even going to mince my words, man. They truly are. Despicable, garbage. They're the low of the low. I don't like Houston anymore. I didn't know they were this bad till we faced them in the playoffs. Now they're saying all kinds of stupid things. Nah, that's not going to fly. He said Wahlberg isn't racist anymore. Even if you don't like someone, don't assassinate their character. Not a fan of him, but he's changed. I didn't say he was racist now. I said used to be. So don't assassinate my character. How about that? I never say he's a racist no more. I said even Wahlberg when he was younger, and that's a fact. So I'm not assassinating his character. I'm assassinating all of Boston's character, and I'm questioning if they live in Mars or something, because it should be a diverse planet by this time. Like, we're in 2020, man. Like, we got bigger problems to worry about than race, for God's sakes. Like, stop it. Not that race should ever be a problem in the first place. So that's what bothers me about those Bostonians, man. Get it through your thick skull that is bigger than you, straight up. You know what I'm saying? Like Boston just, I don't know. Dan, still the best Laker channel out there. Appreciate you, man. That's my dog right there, man. Shout out to Combat Sports Talk. Man, show my dog some support, man. He's been doing YouTube for a cool minute. So, he's very knowledgeable, especially when it comes to football and basketball. So show him some love, guys. I haven't seen a video in a while, Combat, but hope to see some more content from you, bro. He's okay. So let me get this straight. Lakers 1 win away from advancing to the Western Conference Final, where the Clippers have never been. And hopefully Denver can win again tomorrow. They play early in the morning, so that could be an advantage, because Kawhi always looks lazy. He always looks like he don't want to roll out of bed even at 7 o'clock. Imagine 11. So, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully the Nuggets are able to sneak up on them as well, and then take them to 7 games. That's my wish. Why? Because we'll be better rested. 7 game, anything can happen. I believe in Denver, man. I truly believe in them. And hopefully, if they don't get eliminated, at least we'll have the rest and we'll have the edge going into the next series, which I'm not worried about, but it should be a fun one. It definitely should be fun to put the Clippers and their fans in their natural place. And ESPN, who's been basically Clipper ESPN. Like, it's been Clipper-ESPN. They're all turning into a bunch of Clipper Darryls over there. I don't get it, man. Just annoying loudmouths who just spew out stuff. But anyways, back to Lakers. Keys to tonight's game. Limit turnovers, knock down wide open jumpers, hit your free throws, because those matter, especially in a close game. And just execute, man. Don't turn the ball over and give up easy transition buckets. We know the one thing Mike D'Antoni teams have always been able to do is run. That's it. Just like they run away in defense, they run. That's what they do. And so let's make sure that we execute. That's the key word for tonight, guys. Now, I head over to the comment section before I get off. We got about 15 more minutes, so I'll kill like 7-8 minutes with you guys right now. He said, Dan, which team do you think Giannis will get traded to in the offseason? Well, if they are silly enough to trade him, I expect them to get traded to whoever has the most assets to offer. However, this team also has to be in his list, because what happens if they trade for him and it's not on his list, then he's just going to leave to the Lakers, hopefully. And, they're not going to get nothing. They're going to lose a bunch of assets for him. So it's going to be an interesting scenario. Now, remember, I told you guys before playoffs started, if he got eliminated early, I expect him to get traded next year, either at the start or before the season starts in the offseason. If he doesn't get traded, then they're going to roll the dice and hope he re-signs with them. So they have 2 options here. Milwaukee, what can they do? If I'm them, I'm putting everybody in the market, from Bledsoe to Brook Lopez to even Chris Middleton, even though he balled out. He's just not consistent enough. So, we got to get all these guys and basically put them in packages and try to get some stars to go along with Giannis, or at least some really good role players that'll, you know what I'm saying? That'll basically, wait, hold up. Let me block this apparently racist Boston fan who keeps spamming the channel. Hold up. He said, you can't generalize all fans. I can't, and I will. This is my platform, buddy. So please step off. Be gone. I can generalize them. Why? Because that's exactly what they are. Let's be real. Boston fans ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, they were calling Kyrie names. I went on their forums. I know exactly how they operate. You can't fool anybody. No. Not on this channel. The foolery, man. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Bucks have to do whatever it takes to re-sign Giannis. That's what I would do if I was a GM. Maybe they get lucky like we did with Kobe, and they built a good team around Kobe, and guess what? He stayed the rest of his career. So that's what they have to hope for. Now, what they fear is that their market, A, is not big enough, check. B, they haven't been competitive, really, because they haven't gotten to the finals. No matter how many awards they gift wrap Giannis Antetokounmpo, that's not enough to get you to the finals. Buddy, you have to put in the work. You didn't earn that award. But anyways, yeah, and so, like I said it before the postseason started, Giannis doesn't have enough firepower on his team to compete. So they have to get him some help, guys. And I mean Bradley Beal would be a start. I would go out and try to trade for somebody like Bradley Beal. They need a ball handling guard that could put the ball in the basket, take some pressure off of my man Giannis. That's what they have to do. And then after that, they need an actual dominant big man, not no softy like Brook Lopez. Look, I like Brook Lopez, but let's be real. We saw his true side when he came to LA. Not enough to compete and get your team to the finals. They need a real big man. They need somebody like Jokic. Not that he's on the market or nothing, but they need something like that. So either through the draft or via trade, they should get a defensive-minded first and then scoring second center. Like Andre Drummond would have been perfect on that team, straight up, just because he doesn't need the ball in his hands to be effective. He kills it on the boards and he plays defense. So I'm kind of shocked that they didn't jump on that. But again, this is the difference between a franchise like the Lakers, who trade for great guys like Anthony Davis, and a franchise like Milwaukee, who trade for Eric Bledsoe out of his prime, who's injury riddled. Next question. That was a long answer, wasn't it? He said, I'll take DTLF over any superstar. Hey, I appreciate you, Chris. Thank you so much, man. But I always have to naysay something, huh? Nah, no buts, man. I appreciate the kind gesture. He said, it would be cool if we got the Lakers versus Boston final so we can crush them, Laker Nation for life. Would it be cool? Sure, especially if we win. But I hate Boston, man. I never want to even see them get there. I'd rather face Miami just because I don't want those fans to get the pleasure of seeing another finals if it's possible. Like if I was God, which I don't want to be the almighty, I don't want to put myself in his shoes, but I'm saying if I was God, I'd prevent Boston from getting to the finals every year. But that's just me. I'm biased. So straight up. How many subs you got now, Dan? I haven't checked, bro, but it's close to – we're getting close to 12K, man. So make sure you smash on the sub button if you already haven't. And if you already haven't as well, check out my new channel, The Bat Cave. It's going to be fire, guys. Trust me. Y'all like this interaction? Wait till y'all get to see this interaction and other levels as far as talking about movies, video games, pop culture, music, all that good stuff, man. I'm going to be dropping vlogs over there. I'm probably going to be hooping over there too. So make sure you guys follow that channel, man. I need to get it to 1,000 subscribers. That way I can start live streaming with you guys on that channel as well. And I can get certified on that channel. So go ahead, man. He said, I hate Boston. I'd rather us play the Heat. Me too, man. Me too. Like, I'm never rooting for the Heat to get to the finals, ever. If they get there, then I hope we smack them. But I prefer, just like the Clippers, that they don't advance because I hate both of those teams on a similar level. Still, Boston's up here as far as hatred goes. But as far as fan base goes, I still hate the Clipper fans more because even though Boston fans are racist, they're more educated. They actually know the truth. They're not going to sit there and lie to themselves and think they're going to win a championship every year. Nah, they're not Clipper fans. So not defending those racist fans at all. I can't stand them, but I'm just saying at least they're a little bit smarter than Clipper fans. My man said, LOL, y'all still got to beat the Rockets and Clippers first. Slow down. Okay, Tomlinson. Too bad you have a legendary name, but you can't match the IQ, man. Stop it. We still got to beat the Rockets? That's going to happen tonight. The Clippers, man, come on, man. We're going to put them on the back burner quicker than Tomlinson on the Chargers. It's going to be crazy, man. He said, Laker Nation, we out, and LeBron fan community, we out. All right. Peace out. He said, Rockets, what a joke. Look, man, Houston they played themselves. They actually thought they were going to win. Mike D'Antoni said the Rockets in 5. I was like, come on, Pringles. Come on, Pringles. Once you pop, you just don't stop, man. Stop it. He said, hey, Dan, is any great center available for next year? Great question. I believe, I'm not sure, don't quote me on this, but I believe Andre Drummond, right? I think Andre Drummond might become a unrestricted free agent. Wasn't that a 1-year rental? I don't know. But at the end of the day, look, we don't need a center. As long as we got AD, we don't need a center. If anything, what the Lakers need is another ball handling guard. You know who I got set my sights on? It's Fred VanVleet. I love that kid, man. I think he's great. He grew on me. I remember when I first saw him, I was like, who the heck is this kid killing the Lakers? I talk trash. If you guys go back and watch that one, Raptor fans were mad at me because I didn't even say his name right. But Fred VanVleet has been awesome, and I think he's developed into a very good role player, borderline all-star type. Reminds me a little bit of Darren Williams, minus the flash, but he's a floor general, and I would love to have him on the Lakers because he would help us stretch out the floor. Maybe more like a Derek Fisher type. I don't know, but he's up there. I like him. When we back on your channel for your live. We're going to have closed it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hopefully tonight is the night that we advance and we're able to just kill these Rocket fans. I can't stand. Oh, my goodness. I just want to put them to bed already. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that Rocket crash lands and burns. Like, after what they said to me, and you guys saw some of my posts on Twitter, what they were talking about was just ridiculous. It's like no human being should have that, level of heartlessness. Seriously, it's beyond basketball at this point. He said Fred VanVleet and LeBron were working out in the summer last year. I think he fits perfectly with this team. He doesn't need the ball in his hands to be effective. He can catch and shoot as well. So I really like this kid, and he will take off some ball handling duties from LeBron James. Matter of fact, Kyle Lowry was great as well. I actually love what Kyle Lowry did this year in the playoffs, but I think if Kyle Lowry wasn't on that team and more ball handling duties would have been on Fred VanVleet, he would have been putting up all-star numbers straight up. And he's already pretty close, so pretty close. But, I mean, I'm excited. We'll see if the Lakers do bluster up the team in free agency or just make a minor tweak. I am curious to see how much cap space we're even going to have. And whatever we do, we got to save some cap space because next offseason, if LeBron opts out, and then we get Giannis or some mega star, and then he opts back in, it's a wrap again. We're going to go for the three-peat. So I can't wait, guys. I can't wait. Anyways, that's going to wrap it up for me. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate seeing you guys once again, as always. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and my second channel, The Bad Cave. That's going to be legit. I promise you guys it's going to be fun. We're going to have a blast. We're going to talk smack, all that good stuff. So make sure you go ahead and check that one out as well. It has no videos. I do warn you, so if you go there and the channel looks empty, it's just a start. So I want to have the fan base ready for when I drop the heat. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Can't wait, man. 5 minutes away from tip-off. Let's go get the popcorn ready, baby. Let's eliminate the Rockets. Let's get it. I'll catch you guys post-game. Peace out, Laker Nation.